Well, only on 6, it's not your imagination. You are paying more, a lot more, in taxes. The Census Bureau says Americans shelled out more than $82 billion in state and local taxes in the second quarter of this year. That's a new record. Gas taxes are the primary driver, but as Kristine Frazao tells us, there are other taxes that we have become so accustomed to that we don't really question them.
Taxes really do fall from the sky, at least in Maryland, where homeowners pay a tax on rain.
It's ridiculous.
The rain tax.
And it's soaking Marylanders for $300 million a year, or about $193 per resident.
So many of us expect to get nickel and dime now that we just don't even notice, or we don't know how to protest.
You can't protest if you're dead, but that doesn't stop Seattle from taxing you. Report a death to the medical examiner's office in the Emerald City, and your estate gets charged $50.
Taxes never seem to die.
A blueberry tax has been on the books in Maine for about 6 decades. Nearly everyone in the Pine Tree State that touches a blueberry pays a not-so-mouth-watering sales tax.
Tax after another, just like mosquitoes biting you, a little bit at a time.
According to the Census Bureau, Americans shelled out more than $114 billion in state and local taxes in the second quarter of this year. It's a new record.
Taxes bite consumers in the most unsuspecting places. In Arkansas, tattoos are taxed. In Colorado, it's coffee lids. Go for a tethered hot air balloon ride in Kansas, and it will be a taxing experience. Buy a pack of playing cards in Alabama, and you'll have less to gamble with. In Tennessee, professional athletes pay a jock tax, which goes directly back to the people that own the stadium. Not even the government.
The ironic thing is, many of these taxes cost as much or more to administer than they might actually bring in.
So we often pay taxes to pay more taxes because, as you heard, it can cost more to collect them in the first place.
Unexplained, nonsensical, unintelligent.
Way too high.
Tired of paying.
Pete Sepp with the National Taxpayers Union says politicians have become so adept at creating so-called hidden taxes, we just don't complain until someone asks. I'm Kristine Frazao reporting.